Hello everybody, the lead singer of Chemical X, Michael Everett. I'm here to do a little interview about how I joined Chemical X. Okay, I've been in Chemical X for about almost 3 years now, I believe. Yeah, I know, long road. We started back in '08, and then, me and my friend Steven, who's an X-Band member, started a band back in 9th grade. Like, it all started, like, I was in, like, his English class. He was, like, me and him were just talking about music stuff, because, like, me and him really like music. Like, he's into Slipknot and everything. I was in the Korn and everything, and, he was like, we were both like, hey, since, like, we were, like, in music so much, we should, like, start a band. And so we did, and then, like, a couple weeks later, I had some class with our bassist, Sarah, which you all know, by the way, hopefully. But if you do, you should, 'cause she's really cool. And, like, we started, like, we was all swimming in the pool and everything, and all of a sudden, like I was getting to know her, because I knew her back in 8th or 7th grade, one of those two. Yeah, it was 8th grade in science. So, then freshman year, I decided to talk to her, finally. And we was, like, talking about music and everything, and she told me she played bass. Then, like, I was, like, in need of a bassist, so I was like, hey, you should be my bassist, and, in our band that we were making. And she said, yeah, cool. So then she found Matt, who's our drummer, by the way, and he's still in our band. And, like, we started to go in, and there was, like, some rough times as we were making the band. A few members, it was mostly guitarists though, which was pretty weird. But we're on we have a new guitarist, his name is Xander. You can find him on our Facebook page, Alexander Farrington. We really like him. It's been kind of hard that we had to restart all of our stuff back in music, and then we had to restart everything, start new again, and make new songs, because we would have, like, gotten sued if we would have made our old songs, like, play our old songs. Cause we already had it in a demo and everything, but then, like, our ex-guitarist member didn't want us to do it, so it was like, whatever. So we started new, and our new material is much more darker than our last, because it deals with mostly, like, my childhood. Deep in the lyrics is about my childhood and everything going wrong in my life, through heartbreaks and everything. Well, everybody goes through it. That's why, like, most people always, like, feel hated and everything, which you're going to eventually in time. It's like, mostly the album, it's called The First Dose, this is a song. The song's mostly about, like, someone being injected by the first dose. But the whole album that we're working on, which is a demo first before we're actually working on the album. The first dose is about being injected and everything, by, like, you feeling like you're, like, a different person in a way, but you feel like, because you're following around everybody around you, and you don't know who you are exactly, because you're hanging around with everybody, you forget who you are in the real world, until you get home, and all of a sudden, like, you're just somebody else new, that you're who you are in your heart, put it that way. But, I really like to make music and everything for all people, so that way they know that they're not alone out in the world, what they've been through. Everybody's been there, of course. But it's to let everybody know, instead of committing suicide, you go out, just, be strong, and, like, yeah, like, the only reason I'm, like, always so, like, the only reason I keep what I'm doing, because I'm with my girlfriend, who's always, like, who inspires me to keep doing what I do. Because you gotta always have to have something to make you do what you're doing today. I mean, for me, it's, my girlfriend, because she helps get all the stuff from pass out of my head and everything. It's, while I'm not putting it out in lyrics, when I'm not in band practice, she's always helping me. But what I was to say to you guys is just follow your dreams. Thank you. There'll be more updates soon to come for Chemical X. Thank you.